Random Facts Week for your knowledge. Lobsters show negligible senescence, meaning they don't show typical signs of aging and can theoretically live indefinitely, barring disease or predation. Two islands in the Bering Strait have a 21-hour time difference despite being only 2.4 miles apart, earning them the nickname Tomorrow Island, Big Diomede, Russia, and Yesterday Isle, Little Diomede, USA. According to legend, the Udumbara flower from Buddhist mythology blooms only once every 3,000 years, symbolizing the arrival of a king. The Mpemba effect is the counterintuitive observation that hot water can sometimes freeze faster than cold water under certain conditions. The Paris syndrome is a transient psychological disorder experienced by some visitors to Paris, who become extremely disappointed when the city does not meet their expectations. A natural gas leak beneath a waterfall in New York creates a flame that burns right within the waterfall, appearing as if the water itself is on fire. Despite popular belief, the dark side of the moon is not perpetually dark. It's merely the side that is always facing away from Earth due to tidal locking. A group of South and Central American frogs has translucent skin on their undersides, allowing their internal organs, including their heart, to be seen. The hum is a phenomenon reported in various locales around the world where a constant low-pitched sound, similar to a distant diesel engine, is heard without an identifiable source. The dancing forest located in Russia is known for the unusual and twisted shapes of its pine trees, which look as though they are dancing. Also known as fog bows, white rainbows are rainbows made entirely in fog, with very faint colors or appearing white. The world's shortest poem, Lines on the Antiquity of Microbes, also known as Fleas, by Strickland Gilliland, reads as follows. Adam Hadam. In Panama, there's a valley within Anton Valley where trees have a square trunk, a unique botanical mystery. The Planck length is the smallest measurable length in the universe, beyond which classical ideas of space and time cease to exist according to quantum theory. The heart of a blue whale is so large that a small child could comfortably sit inside one of its chambers. The city of Istanbul straddles two continents, Europe and Asia, divided by the Bosphorus Strait. The shortest commercial passenger flight, excluding the previously mentioned Orkney Islands route, is a 2-minute flight in New Zealand from Stewart Island to Invercargill. There's an annual competition in Finland called the Wife Carrying World Championships, where participants race while carrying their partners over various obstacles. Julius Caesar's last words were not "et tu, Brute," as Shakespeare wrote, but historians suggest he said nothing at all. The phrase was dramatized for theatrical effect. There is a species of bird known as the lyre bird, which can mimic almost any sound it hears, including chainsaws, car alarms, and other bird species. The fingerprints of koalas are so similar to humans that they have occasionally confused crime scene investigations. Before becoming the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt was a New York City police commissioner, a cowboy, and a soldier. The Cookie Monster has a real first name. It's Sid. Bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun in a process called negative geotropism. The Leaning Tower of Pisa was never intended to lean, but began to do so during construction due to soft ground on one side that could not properly support its weight. Scientists have discovered a planet made of diamonds, named 55 Cancri E, which is twice the size of Earth and has a surface covered in graphite and diamond. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig because they're social animals and require the companionship of their kind. The tradition of throwing coins into fountains for luck originated with the ancient Romans, who did so to make the gods of water favor them and ensure their return home from travels. The national animal of India is the Bengal tiger, known for its powerful physique and beautiful orange coat with black stripes. There's a vending machine in Singapore that dispenses luxury cars, including Ferraris and Lamborghinis, allowing buyers to view and purchase high-end vehicles as easily as a soda or snack. In ancient times, doctors used spider webs as bandages. The silk proteins promoted natural healing and reduced bleeding, a practice noted in Roman and Greek records. Starfish can regrow their arms. In fact, if the central part of their body is intact, a single arm can regenerate an entire body over time. The opa, or moonfish, is the only known fully warm-blooded fish, circulating heated blood throughout its body, which gives it a competitive advantage in cold ocean depths. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, reaching temperatures of approximately 53,540 degrees Fahrenheit or 30,000 degrees Celsius. Before trees were commonplace, the earth was covered by giant mushrooms that could grow up to 24 feet tall and 3 feet wide, existing around 420 million years ago. The Sahara Desert expands and contracts in a 20,000-year cycle, caused by the Earth's precession, oscillating between desert and grassland. The world record for the longest human chain was set in Bangladesh in 2004, with over 5 million people, spanning over 1,050 kilometers or 652 miles in support of the country's bid for independence. Charles Darwin was the first person to put a theory forward that the music evolved as a tool for sexual selection. Some turtles breathe through their rear ends. The Australian white-throated snapping turtle can absorb oxygen directly from the water through its cloaca. Like and subscribe for more random facts. What was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. Have a nice week.